Hey guys, it's Cameron Bobier. Thanks for watching MotoAmerica on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and like the channel.
16 laps for Supersport race number 2 scheduled. As these motorcycles are all set and ready to go, and so are we. Upper left-hand part of your screen, you see those red lights. When they go off, clutches are out, and we're getting away racing. What's our pole sitter got for the rest of this field? Here we go, and it looks like Rocco got a better, way better launch. Boy, that paid off. He's not going to lead us. It looks like it's going to be Ty Scott on that Vision Wheel M4 X-Star Suzuki that'll lead the way. But Rocco Landers is right there in tow with Hayes on the number 4, trying to go up the inside of Rocco, so it'll be 1, 2, 3 like that.
Yeah, but Rocco's so good here in turn 2. He's trying to go around the outside of Tyler Scott. You see him out there on the rumble strip. Josh Hayes knows he wants to get ahead right at the beginning, and he's going to go diving down up underneath Ty Scott. So Josh, in the span of a couple corners, goes from 3rd to 1st.
Squid Hunter, Yamaha R6. Josh Hayes, Ty Scott looking to make a move. No room there. So Hayes controls the pace. Xavi Flores out a little bit wide on his motorcycle and his Ducati V2. We'll see where the championship points leader falls in right now. Jason, his moves are being made all over the place as Hayes trying to make a break.
The thing is that Rocco now can settle down. He can settle in, settle down. He knows he's got pace. He's going to see Hayes trying to push the pace very, very early here. But he had done something, I'm sure, last night, going to bed, thinking about what he had practiced, all those kind of things. Now, he's got to just relax, settle in. For Ty Scott, he went even better this morning. He looked really solid. But look at Hayes. He's doing exactly what he's done through all these years, winning all those races, putting pressure on these guys early. Hey, come and catch me if you can. I'm going to lay down some laps at the beginning here. Whoever wants to come along is going to have to work hard to do it.
And of course, the blueprint by Hayes is trying to put down those 5 or 6 fast laps and break the will of the riders behind him and then control the pace once he has a comfortable lead. But Ty Scott doesn't look like he wants to give Hayes anything. How about Teague Hobbs with a better start today too, Jason? He's sitting in 4th on his Vision Wheel M4 X-Star Suzuki GSXR 750.
And you can see Xavi Flores back there has a lot of guys right behind him again. He's got Mesa and Jake Lewis.
The Italian championship as well as the Spanish championship. Those racetracks aren't known for being bumpy, Jay, and so this is probably unknown territory for Xavi Flores. Look at Mesa going up the inside. He just sends the Kawasaki sideways dirt track style, and that is a full send for Mesa.
Yeah, he's trying to move forward as well. He's obviously up to 6th now. Mesa's 3rd in the points, I think, currently. He's want to try to get some of these points back a little bit at least.
Outstanding bike control for Mesa.
But Hayes can live in the 33s, so it'll be interesting to see if Ty Scott can continue to put that pressure on as you see Xavi Flores sneaks back up the inside of Mesa in turn 12 there.
Great shots from our Lucas Oil helicopter as Flores kind of says to Mesa, hey man, sorry about that. Let's get to Hannah, who's got more.
And as you look at the move here, Xavi Flores very late going up underneath Mesa. That's why you saw that wave that Flores was giving Mesa at the, as they came out of turn 13.
Tremendous bike control as well from Xavi Flores, and a lot of confidence in that front Dunlop tire to make a move like that in such a tight, slow corner. And there's the wave.
They really seemed like they were kind of getting bunched up behind Rocco. Rocco seems now that he's pulled the pin a little, and in the first split, he's already made up 3/10. So when he came across the line last time, it was just a little under 3 seconds to Josh and a little bit under 2 seconds to Ty Scott.
Mesa up the inside of Teague Hobbs. That's for position, and that's going to move Mesa into 4th spot. Now we'll see what kind of pace Mesa has. For Ty Scott, 33.6 is his fastest lap of the race, as Ty Scott just goes 33.5. Chasing down, and it looks like we have an incident here.
Yeah, we do. This is going to be coming out of turn number 6. And we've got 2 bikes that are down on the exit of turn 6.
Andrew Forsyth is one of them on the AMD Racing Yamaha R6. I saw that number 30. I didn't catch the number of the other rider.
Here we go. It's that blue bike. Look at that go.
Just stepped out really quick. Mallory Dobbs making it through there.
And Beamer had nowhere to go. I mean, that bike just stood up and then came right down on Beamer. Now, hey, did it look like maybe Mallory ticked his rear wheel?
No, I don't believe so. I think it was just...
Oh.
All right, 5 lap sprint race to decide who is Supersport Race 2 winner. And we're off and running, and Teague Hobbs it's Tyler Scott, who gets a great launch on that Vision Wheel M4 Star Suzuki. Xavi Forés right behind Josh Hayes. So Forés with a great launch on his Warhorse HSBK Racing Ducati Panigale V2. There's the gap that Ty Scott has got already. After they cooled down a little bit, went on the tire warmers, took them off, did a sighting lap and a warm-up lap. As Mesa trying to go up the inside. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, he is pushing hard there to try to get by Forés.
So white flag out. Mesa and Rocco Landers, and it looks like Jake Lewis has drifted back. So something happened to Lewis as Rocco's in position for a podium as well, especially if these two keep dicing themselves up. On this final lap, let's see what Josh Hayes is going to do. This is where Ty Scott's been super good.
Yep, and you can see these guys still battling for third, but Hayes is going to be the guy that will absolutely, he will take a shot. It's going to just be a matter of where. I think that right now, Josh is probably in the mindset of if he can stay close enough through the carousel, that shot's going to be down in turn 12. He's got to draw up to the back of the 70. All the time that Josh loses in turn 1 and 2, he's got to try to make that time up all through this section. So if I know him the way I know him, he's not just going to let this get away, Greg. He's going to want to try to obviously take a gamble, take a shot. He's going to try to get as close as he can out of here, and then he's got to be right on the back of the 70 when they come out of turn 11.
So can he get close enough? Hayes with a drive. That GSXR 750 coming off the corner.
He's close enough.
So is he going to try to make a move into turn number 12? Right behind him in the draft. There goes Hayes, late on the lever. Sends it sideways. Does he get it stopped? He's a little bit wide, and that's all. That's going to do it for Hayes. And Ty Scott on the Vision Wheel M4X Star Suzuki is going to dash away and grab the checkered flag uncontested and grab the win here in Supersport race number 2 at Brainerd International. And just like that, Rocco Landers able to take advantage of the battles between Forés Mesa and Lewis and able to stand on the podium. Racecraft from Rocco Landers, outstanding move. But congratulations to Ty Scott and his team.
Wow.
It has been a while for Ty Scott. And that's what the sophomore Supersport rider needed. A lot of courage,
Turn ones, turn 2, they definitely, they are very representative of what our sport's about, speed and lean angle. And those first 2 turns here, you have to have a lot of courage to get through them.
Ty Scott over Josh Hayes, Rocco Landers, Xavi Forés in 4th, and Mesa. What a ding-dong battle they had, and Mesa just 2 tenths behind. Jake Lewis right there in the mix as well. Then David Anthony Mazziato.